Nicole Moss, Director of HR with Frontera Search Partners. I'm here today to introduce a series of videos that we will produce every month that will spotlight one of the employees that work in our home-based Dallas office. I am sure it will come as no surprise to you that we chose Clint Robinson to start out this series. If any of you have met him, you know, and I'm sure you'll agree with me that he's one of the kindest and most caring people ever, and he's one of the most just genuine and kind recruiters that I've ever had the opportunity to work with. So take a moment, listen to Clint, listen to what brings him joy and what drives him and what gets him up every morning. And if you haven't met him yet, I'm sure he would love if you reached out to him to say hi.
My favorite thing about recruiting is, in my mind, it combines components of a lot of things that I was good at before I got into recruiting. The sales component, the operational component, the customer service component. I didn't want to go into another career where I was doing any one of those things because I'd done all those things before. Recruiting combined all of those things into one field that I really enjoy.
Clint Robinson is someone that's been with us since almost day one. And Clint came in and he began working, put his head down, and didn't look up. And before you knew it, he had the most incredible group of workers and employees that we could ever have dreamed of. He takes each one of his providers and builds a relationship with them where he wants to make sure that they achieve success.
What's a Saturday look like for you?
Well, outside of work, I am a homebody. Actually, I think one of the best or maybe worst things that happened for me was COVID. It drove my wife and my family and I into our home. And, we really got to know each other. Not that we didn't know each other before, we got to know each other more intimately. And spending that time together, I don't have any significant hobbies. I don't golf, I don't fish, I don't bowl, I don't do a whole lot of things like that. But I do spend a lot of time with my family. And then I have a new granddaughter who, so my daughter can work. My son-in-law is a truck driver, so he's home literally 3 or 4 days a month. So now we've kind of taken on the role of helping her with our granddaughter, and that's been a unique and fun experience. And I can't see any hobby being more fun than that.
He's insightful. He knows how to communicate. I think that's his strongest attribute, is just knowing how to communicate with people. And as you would know if you've dealt with him, or talked to him, but I consider Clint like family, and really proud that I'm able to work with him.
Joy? Well, for me, joy is having a peace of mind and really enjoying the direction that your life is going. To me, that's joy. None of us know what can happen from day to day, moment to moment. But if you can wake up and say, hey, I feel great about the direction that my life is going, it can't get too much better.
Clint is somebody that so quickly I look up to, just the way that he handles adversity, the way that he handles conflict, the way that he handles anything that comes at him, whether it's personal or professional. He deals with life in such a way of calmness. The way he speaks is he says the perfect amount. He's so concise and such a good communicator, and it's incredibly effective. But seeing somebody deal with things in such a calm manner is just truly inspiring, personally and professionally, and it's really helped me evaluate kind of how I want to come across and how I want to communicate, because it's truly effective. It works. He's so good at what he does.
Best advice.
Best advice. When I was a freshman in high school, I had a book report to do, and I read a book by Gail Say, which most people know, Hall of Fame running back. And the name of the book is I Am Third. And the philosophy of the book was, God is first, my family is second, and I am third. So that's one of the things that gives me joy is, putting others first. And, all the good things that have happened to me, I feel like have happened to me because I have put others first. And I think it's important.